Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Max Hamilton Road to the Show series on Franchise Gaming, episode 135. Okay, considering that I just, this is not Max's day, but he's going to go 3 days in a row because I don't have a fourth series right now. So it's Max time, I guess. But anyways, we have a game versus Seattle. I did already get the simming out of the way, as you can see. I already had all this done. And I had no game audio, if it makes sense, because I have my plugged into my controller. I really need to fix some of that stuff. But anyways, we have the Bro Challenge coming up, and I've decided to make a change. I've had enough of it, and in order to stay realistic on this, Legend might just be too hard at this point. We've been getting shelled. I had a comment, this has voiced their concerns too, with it's harder after the patch. I don't know what happened. I have no clue, but we're not going to Hall of Fame or anything. We're going dynamic for now. And that's just based off our success. So it is just how it is. But anyway, we face the Mariners today. And, Douglas Jarrett, Matthew Mays, Malik Smith, Domingo Santana, Omar Narvaez, Howard Stapleton, Addison Russell, Renato Nunez, and Mario Ellis. I've been tired of this, so I went to dynamic, and I figure that's the most realistic we can get at this point. It's based on our success, so we'll just see how it works from here. This is the new wave, sort of. So let's go, Max. Let's hop in here. We'll wear some blue. Cool. Still don't have the friendship boost with Stefan Fernandez or Luis Brinson. But basically, why I made this decision. If you haven't seen the past, I think it's 3 starts. I'll leave it to Matt, and then I'll talk about it. Jeez.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. That hit him. First base.
All right, we put a run on the board. Cool. But anyways, I'm going to take this first part of the first inning to talk about my decision and why I did it. Okay, we're starting on All-Star. We're not starting on some weak stuff like rookie or anything. That's good. We were getting shelled. I don't know another way to put it. Max missed more spots than I could count. We'll go another fastball. His spots were all over the place. Oh shoot, now they're swinging through stuff. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen today. It's a good sweeping curve though. Can we get Douglas swinging? Yes sir, alright. 3-pitch strikeout. Kind of concerning it's not hard enough, but I mean, the difficulty will rise, obviously. And that'll kind of supplement for the period where we were just... some hits were hard, but some weren't. I don't know how to really describe it. It was like a beautiful sweeping curve. The corner of the zone. And then it will be a base hit. Or a splitter. Like a splitter right here. With a pulse like that. And then drop middle of the zone. And that's just like the frustrating. That's super frustrating. Because they would hit it super hard and it's a great pitch, and I can't do anything about that. And they'd foul the ball off way too much. And the strikeouts, even though our K per 9 and our placement on pitches is pretty good, it wasn't high enough because they'd foul everything off, and it just was super frustrating. And I just think they made a change, and that's all. I know they changed some difficulty things in Diamond Dynasty, but the SDS guys are literally all for Diamond Dynasty. They don't much care for the Road to the Show anymore. They've kind of just left this mode the same 3 years in a row. Which is, it is what it is. I like the mode a lot, and it's serviceable. It does what it needs to. It's not like innovative like 2K's, but it's pretty. It was innovative with the what you do is what you get in terms of attribute gains. Let's go outside sweeping curve. See if we can get Malik's going. Lefty on lefty. Oh, a little too far out. So they're kind of innovative, but they kind of just left us out. So if it says Diamond Dynasty changes, I kind of assume sometimes it means Road to the Show. But I don't keep up with it too much. High and tight cutter. And he checks. But he went around. 2 Ks in the first inning for Max, and we'll keep the 1-0 lead. On to the second we go.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see
if
it did him.
0-0 count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, not where we needed that one to be. And that was probably a bad pitch to go to first. That'll be a hit for Domingo Santana. All right, leadoff runner for the Mariners.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Fastball just inside.
All right, missed inside. Cutter maybe. That's hit well, foul. He's way out in front.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
Missed there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here you go, boys.
Fouls that off. 2-2. Sweeping curve. Oh, how do you not chase that? That's tough. Let's go splitter. Showtime splitter. See if we can get Narvaez. Fouled it off.
Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out.
He was early. Domingo's not running on us. Let's go fastball. Fouled off. Nah, I'm going sweeping curve.
The 3-2 one more time.
Strikeout pitch works very well. Strikeout number 3 on the day for Max.
His struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and
That's a
timing
filthy pitch.
all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell
And
these things.
yeah, there it is. In the bottom right, you can see our meter. And I think there is, we'll go All-Star, All-Star Plus, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame Plus, and then Legend. Believe that is the difficulty curve, if you might say.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's
Got him chasing that.
Stapleton, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Sweeping curve. Struck out. K number 4 on the day. This is more like it.
advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the
Filthy sweeping curve.
taking control of this inning.
Didn't stand a chance. We'll start him off with a backdoor cutter.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll go after
And this
the
is
first
Addison
baseman.
Russell, the former Cubs shortstop. Now the Cubs have Javi Baez. I'm not sure they miss him too much.
The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss.
90 on the gun.
He's behind in the count 0-2.
We gotta get faster than that, but
today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west.
we do have another strikeout pitch called the splitter.
A splitter,
Ooh,
but
and he won't
started
chase.
too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that
Ooh, and he doesn't go there. He wanted
Good
it, though.
chance you'll get him to roll over something.
I bet we could backdoor him with a cutter. Oh, almost got it.
3-2.
Okay, I'd rather not walk him.
2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's going.
Pitch. Lifted
It's
into the
popped
air.
into center. Don Hoskin. Oh, Billy McKinney is there. And that will be out number 3.
And the side is retired.
Other than the one hit, it was a pretty good inning. Got a couple strikeouts and a flyout. Let's keep moving on to the third here. Here in Seattle, Safeco Park. Is it still Safeco? Has it always been Safeco? I'm not sure the park name.
He's got hits in each of the last 5 balls.
All right, Renato. On a little hitting streak.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off.
And swings through the
On that one, a
fastball.
Swinging strike.
Nobody out now, nobody out.
Going with another cutter since he missed that one straight up.
Now here's a swing.
It's on the ground. Adam Frazier will have it. And that'll be out number 1.
Begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one.
Yep, we're 6 down, 13 and 22. Not very good.
Now in the box.
And I had a feeling that last year we just went on a little bit of a run. And that was really that. And that's why we got in the playoffs. Or the wild card game.
The 1-0.
But now I understand much better. This is, that was just a little run we got on. Kind of like a, what's a good description? Well, let's take my Atlanta team, for example, in football. If you watch football, NFL football, the Atlanta Falcons went on a certain run in the 2017 season, I'd like to say, or 2016. Oh, that's a strike, but okay. And basically, they were so hot for the whole season, or for the back half of the season, and it carried over into the playoffs, leading them through the Seahawks and the Packers, till they arrived to the Tom Brady Patriots. And basically, it just kept going until the second half of that game where they blew the lead. Not salty about it or anything, but I think that's what happened to us. We caught fire at the end of the season, leading us to, well, we cannot end this guy, leading us to the championship. Just caught fire, and I think we caught fire leading us to the wild card game, and then obviously it burned out. No runs. Thanks, guys. Strike 3 on the splitter. That's what I'm talking about. Strikeout number 5 on the day. And we have not replicated that magic yet. But our September was really good, leading us to the playoffs. It was until the last series we got in, actually.
away.
Ooh, Douglas Jarrett pops it up, but it will be caught by our Gold Glover Robbie Paul.
Retire the side.
All right, another 3 up, 3 down. Moving on to the fourth here.
A 1-0 score.
Still a 0. Top of the lineup due up for us. Let's hope we can put up some runs. Wait, is this top of the lineup? Oh no, it's 5, 6, 7. Thanks, Adam Frazier, for that big solo shot. It's now 2-0.
Leading off the inning, Matthew Mays, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the
All right,
early
Matt.
stages of this one. They're only down
You're getting a
by runs,
fastball.
but it's really key for this leadoff guy
Tall
to try to
drink of
get
water.
in and get a big inning started.
This one's
On the
gone.
ground. Oh. Thank you for that awkward animation.
Pitches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
That's a base hit.
Boy, there's a quality
Mays will be on to lead off the inning.
Reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump.
Oh, he left. He's going to take that.
Pros back in the day.
The throw is low.
Bad throw anyway.
It's not easy.
All right, we're not scared to pitch around you, Malix.
He did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Got a perfect jump. Doesn't matter. The throw is absolutely horrendous.
2 hits and no errors.
Need a strike here, Max.
To this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Scooped up.
Get to the bag, Stephen. All right.
Take this to the back.
Now we're definitely pitching far around Domingo Santana.
To third.
With the chance of them putting on a run, we will pitch like corners. If we walk him, it's whatever.
Pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0
Circle
home.
change, not gonna hit.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a second.
Yes, I know what I'm doing, Reese.
1 out and a runner on third. And that
There's
misses
ball 4.
So with 1 out,
That's
that
okay.
opens up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Omar Narvaez steps up. I wanted to get to a lefty on lefty matchup.
He was a strikeout.
This is somebody we can really go at.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now we're in strikeout range. Or, yeah, we could... that's exactly what we need. A nice play. Throw to first, and that is textbook right there. Great play by Adam Frazier with the behind-the-back flip.
This double play started.
Whew.
More to come on
And that's
the show.
exactly what we needed.
After this.
A good-looking play from Adam Frazier. Got a couple on, and it's 5-0 Blue Jays. Let's go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howard Stapleton. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his
All right, Howard.
Now here's the pitch.
Got him swinging at the cutter. You know, we rarely throw the changeup inside. Let's do it. Fouled it off. Okay. Sweeping curve outside part of the plate. Got over the plate, but it's still a tough one to hit. Adam Frazier has it. Out number 1 is made. Addison Russell steps up to the plate.
Addison Russell.
Now batting. The shortstop, Addison.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fouled that off for an 0-1 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Fastball outside. Strike 2.
Mariners shortstop.
2 strikes.
Sweeping curve going towards his back foot.
Got
And we got him to swing through. Strikeout number 6 on the day.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the
Attaboy,
hitter's
Max.
thought. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The batter, the third baseman.
And here's
Starting with a
Colorado
circle
Blue
change.
As he'll try to hold
Yes,
back
sir.
the swing, but he went
Strike
around
1 to the
for
8 hitter.
He's 0 for 1
I
after
love these
rounding out
Mariners
his only
unis.
trip to the plate so far.
They look real good. I got a couple suggestions
Ready with
yesterday
nothing in one pitch.
on Max
Nope. Outside.
regarding where y'all would like to see him next.
With 2 men out.
For season 4 of his career, that would be. Whew,
Ball and
big
2
cutter.
strikes to count now.
Our contract expires this year, so
He's in control of all his weapons
we
right
do have a
here.
while before we have to decide that, but I heard places like the Braves, which I love that.
Struck him out.
Good circle change, will in the 5th.
Ends the inning.
Heard places like the Braves, which I think would be awesome.
5-0 deficit.
Yankees would be cool, but I would hate that, so no. I won't be going to the Yankees, but he said either New York team, so I think the Mets would be cool. Be a lifelong Met, maybe. I don't know. I'm looking for a place to stay a long time. Maybe not lifetime, but
Really hasn't found
sign a big contract, somewhat new with them, but that would be after arbitration. And Max has, after this year, 3 more years of arbitration, which kind of sucks.
fastball that gets the lower part of
It
this
doesn't kind of suck, it really sucks. Also heard St. Louis, but I don't know. I definitely don't want to go to Pittsburgh, actually. I wouldn't enjoy that.
Yeah, this is straight survival.
But St. Louis is an option.
The numbers are definitely not with the
We'll just have to
best
see when we get there. Start the 6th. We already have him 0-2. Maybe a sweeping curve to end him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one.
Alright, you're not even swinging, so I'm going to go cutter high. And in the zone. Bad pulse. Don't be in the zone.
And a half.
Hey, he went for
It's
it.
a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first
Strikeout number 8 of the day.
Really locked in on the bump right now. He's just
And
playing
we'll
full
head back to
action
the top of the
right
order.
now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And a
Strike
called
1.
strike down in the zone, 0-1. And it's foul.
Got him to
away.
foul that cutter off. And if we can give him a filthy splitter right here, that'll do it for him. I mean, a filthy sweeping curve. Oh my, that was beauty. Ooh, that was a beauty. Number 9 on the day for Max.
In this game, that's back-to-back Ks.
That's not swing and miss stuff. That is just...
If you're striking out one
Oh man, after an outside cutter, you're probably going to struggle with the breaking ball in that spot. Wow. That was like a Showtime pitch.
Ball and no strikes. A
And,
huge
I
high scoring
feel like
so
maybe
far.
that was a strike, but it's alright. Mays has a hit today. I believe he led off last, the 4th inning, was it? I don't remember. Then we got the double play later, obviously.
And it's 1-2.
I got the count.
Not too many guys taking him out today.
1-2.
with This good a split. Look at the downward action. on
Strike
that.
out the side, maybe? No.
Oh, that pitch is out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts.
And on his hands with his changeup.
Just out. Just
On the ground, RTTS has it. Throw to first. That'll be out number 3. Hey, through 6 scoreless. Feeling pretty good.
Need to get it going
Only
soon.
2 hits on the day for the old Mariners. We're up 5-0. Hopefully I don't blow it. Almost scored another one, but we did not. We'll start off with Malik Smith here in the 7th.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once
Perk
again.
active to
He got
check our
the
fastball a little harder.
victim last time.
Let's see what it looks like.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball
92. Alright, circle change.
Got him to swing at a pitch below
And if we
3.
find a spot where dynamic, if we're like, oscillating between
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Legend difficulty and Superstar Plus, or Superstar and Superstar Plus. We might sit on one, basically, is what I'm saying.
This one's down.
But that'll be an easy ground out to Yandy Diaz. Malix didn't even run hard. Easy play. Easy play. Easy game.
Seattle now in inning number 7, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into
Really
the
flying through this series. I didn't even notice Domingo doesn't wear batting gloves. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. Watches that one over the zone.
1 out, nobody on.
See, that missed that spot real bad. I guess hitting your spots doesn't change
Barely
in
able to make
per
contact. Down
bubble.
0-2 now.
Pulse feels the same. 2 strike, perk on. Let's go. Backdoor. Oh, got a piece of it. Inner cutter on his hands.
And he-
Oh,
so double
great
digits now.
pitch at 91.
For him thus far.
That's number 10 on the day from Max. Let's go.
Digging in
That
once
was a
again,
good
Mark
spot.
Bryant. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
Narvaez is our savior for grounding into that.
And that's
Double
swung on
play.
and missed for strike 1. 2 out,
Otherwise,
nobody
would have scored a run. Circle change. Missed
on.
low.
Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he fouls this one off.
1-2 sweeping curve time. You know what? Let's not use it yet.
The 1-2.
We're gonna stay in this game either way, and this is a filthy pitch. Oh, doesn't hit where I wanted it to.
Lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Splitter.
2-2.
This usually comes in around 83.
Is swung
And
at.
it's 84 and
Missed
swung on
down
and
strikes.
missed. 11 on the day now. Burning through the Mariners.
They can't
Like I
chip
said,
in
with the
that
dynamic
line.
difficulty, it's just getting harder. 5-0 lead for Toronto. Single for VR. Ooh. Nothing will go for us. All right, if you look on the right there, our ERA is down to 2.37. Our WHIP is at .86, and our strikeouts have exceeded our innings.
Leading off
That's
the
our
inning.
goal for the end of the year, or one of them.
And they'll
We
need
wanted
to
a
get
20-win
here.
season. Will that happen? I don't know anymore. I don't think so. That would require us to get probably a third of the team's wins, which is way too many. This would be win number 4 if we can hold on today. On the ground, nice play by the 40 fielding Stefan Fernandez. Max goes over to say thank you to him, and that'll be out number 1 of the 8th.
Riding into the box, Addison Russell 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Inside cutter.
In the air.
And that one was hit pretty well. It wasn't a good pitch. Robbie Paul has it. Out number 2 is made. Now that I think about it, we haven't given up a homer today. I don't want to jinx it, but that could be a nice little boost for our home run per 9 cap. Missed low, ball 1. By the way, in our bullpen session that y'all missed, I upped control this time. Something we don't usually do, but it's definitely our lowest stat. Believe it or not.
And now time is called as
You good,
the
Robbie?
has made its way out into left field here.
Oh, beach ball got its way on the field. Robbie kicks it back, and we're playing again.
Now the
Splitter to the 8-hitter. Missed way low. We got 2-1 now. Oh, that was a bad pulse. But our fastball seems to be on anyway.
Inside ball 3.
3-1.
The offense right here, 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
If we walk him, it's not a massive deal. But we won't. That'll be a grounder over to Stefan Fernandez. And no strikeouts this inning, but it's still 1-2-3 relatively easy. All right. 2 hits for the Mariners, making for our best start of the year so far. And the offense has been there for us too. And it's still going 6-0. We'll stay for the ninth.
Striding in to start the ninth.
Still below. Oh, there it is. There's the difficulty. We're on All-Star Plus now.
First offering on its way.
Face a 9-1-2. Strike one.
Fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter.
Wants the cutter. I'm going high and out with it. That's strike two. Oh my goodness. That was right where I needed it to be. I don't know why I'm feeling it so much today. I'm just feeling the pitches. Sweeping curve. Yes, sir. Oh, I fouled it off. Was he late on that? Oh my. Fastball time. That is a perfect pulse. Oh yeah. Strikeout number 12 on the day for Max.
Really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today.
That's a hat trick for Mario Ellis.
Tough time picking him up.
And I will take that any day of the week. Start him off with the circle change. We've also dominated this guy. And he fouls off circle change.
Hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch number 100 on its way.
And there was 100. Fouled off. No Maddox today for us, but maybe our 13th strikeout. Will Jarrett Chase? Oh, for 4 you are, sir. Speaking a little Yoda language there. And that is strikeout number 13. Crazy good day for Max today, and it's nice to see kind of rounding out those last really tough starts. Matthew Mays steps up to the plate. That's popped up. You should have it, and that is the game, folks. 102 pitches today for Max, and a complete game shutout, his second on the season, and our Bro Challenge is complete. Thanks, Adam Frazier, for showing us some of the best glove work we've seen so far in his career. We'll get win number 4. We improved to 14-2. We only had 3 losses. I'm not 14-2. 4-2. We only had 3 losses last year. We already have 2 this year. Our ERA drops. Our strikeouts go up. Whew, all around good day, and I think we found something well worth trying in the dynamic difficulty here. Anyways, a great day. Only 2 hits, 1 walk. And Adam Frazier had a good day. Stefan Fernandez had a good day. And all around just a game I guess the Blue Jays needed to feel better about themselves. A confidence check. Got to get it back up. We're up to 14-2 now, and I know that doesn't sound good, but it's better than 13-22. I misspeaking. I said 14-2, didn't I? Anyways, the home runs per 9 went up to 70. We hit a milestone of 2 complete games and 2 shutouts. And yeah, here's how the gains are looking. We're almost to 93 hits per 9. Velos actually went up today. The breaks went up. Everything's looking pretty good. I'll tell you who we play in the next one though in a little bit, and I'll check the standings and whatnot. So in the next one, we have a 3-game series versus Cleveland, but Max will play the middle game of this Houston series, and I'm not sure how good Houston is this year. They're 16-17, but they're usually a pretty good team. I know they lost Bregg, so that makes me feel a little better about facing them. But we can actually check right now. The Astros are the 4th-ranked team. Yeah, they're still good. And their lineup looks like this. I don't know who Empty is, but he doesn't have an overall. I guess probably Kiermaier's filling that spot. Actually, they already have 3. I don't have a DH right now. I guess that'll probably still be Kiermaier or Miles Straw. But either way, Carter Thomas leads off. Is this guy young? He is. He's going to be really good. He's their right fielder. Altuve's a 99 still. Holy cow. He had a crazy good season last year. Hit 350. Oh, yeah. Batting title guy. He's surpassed 2,000 career hits. Oh, well, that's who they picked up in the absence of Alex Bregman. I mean, he's not as good, but he's still insane. A 99 overall Francisco Lindor, Tyler White, Jake Marisnick, Kyle Tucker, Brandon Drury. Hey, Brandon. We used to play with you and Johnny Haston. That rounds out their lineup. And I would imagine we'll probably face Kev Kiermaier or Miles Straw too. But anyways, in terms of standings, I believe we cut down the lead a little more. Oh, it's 5.5. Yeah, from 6 to 5.5, boys. Hey, every step is a step, is how we should put it, I guess. Max, here's how his gains are looking on the year. His control's up 1, velocity's up 1, home runs per 9 is up 3, walks per 9 up 2, K per 9 up 2, and his per 9 up 1. And in terms of stats, he's got a 4-2 record with a 2.29 ERA, 60 strikeouts in 59 innings, and a good start to Max's career versus the Mariners. I mean, whew. We'll see how long we can go against them without giving up a run. But that's it for me today. I hope y'all liked I hope y'all liked the video. Basically, I don't know. Tell me what you think about the new dynamic difficulty. I know we only gave up 2 hits today, and we performed extremely well, and had a lot of strikeouts. But the difficulty will get harder, and it's a way of balancing out those bad games we had for Legend. I looked for a solution, and I think I found it. Okay, tell me how I did. But anyways, that's it for me, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more Max, more Adam, more Cam, rest in peace, Cowboy Steve. But anyways, any of those 3 guys in another series coming along soon, go and sub to the channel. We're at 180 and growing, and I'm super excited to be able to say that. So let's keep growing. Anyways, that's it.